The plan for the Colts is complicated because you look at the Indianapolis Colts over the last couple of years since Andrew Luck retired, they've been a really good football team. This year, they go to the playoffs, and you look at where the Colts are coming off a 11-5 season. They're picking 21st in the draft, so they're not bad enough to get one of these top quarterbacks, right? They're not going to be able to get Zach Wilson or Justin Fields. Could they take a flyer on someone at pick 21? Right? Could they take Mac Jones, Trey Lance, Kyle Trask? These are just some of the names you hear as like fringe first-round guys. Sure, they could do that, or they could look to make a trade. Now, Deshaun Watson will not be a Colt because they're not going to trade him in division. So throw that one out if anyone's thinking about that. But there are some other guys on the market that they could trade for. Matt Stafford potentially available. Matt Ryan potentially available. Then there's this option. And if you ask me right now what the Colts will do at quarterback, I believe Sam Darnold is their starting quarterback next year. I picture Sam Darnold in a Colts uniform leading the Indianapolis Colts to the playoffs. I believe Sam Darnold still has the potential to be a franchise quarterback. I believe with the right coaching, he can be that guy. And is there a better quarterback coach in the NFL than Frank Reich? Right? What do Eagles fans talk about with the regression of Wentz? They talk about it because Reich left. Frank Reich would coach the hell out of Sam Darnold. I think Sam, with the right team around him, that offensive line protecting him, the running game they've been able to build with Jonathan Taylor and Nyheim Hines, I think the Indianapolis Colts make a ton of sense for Sam Darnold. The question would be, would the Jets want to trade him in the AFC? I don't think this is a situation where it's like Matt Ryan or Deshaun Watson where you're going to look to trade those guys out of your conference. I think if the Jets got the best offer from the Indianapolis Colts, Sam Darnold in a Colts uniform makes a ton of sense.